Can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? For the wrong guys, they keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Take you there.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you.
What is up, guys? It's a morning stream. We don't see these every day anymore. So I left off. We're going into a game against the Saints. We beat the Saints. I think we lost to them last time. Did we beat? No, we haven't played them yet. Okay. Let's see our player negotiation. Russell Douglas, Jack Thompson. Not for that long. I think. Yeah. Douglas wants a 1-year contract. What's our cap space look like? No thanks. I'm gonna save that money for a position in free agency. When did I get Dwayne Haskins? Oh, I signed him as a backup. That's right. He is a backup. We'll take a look at our starting squad here real quick. Not much has changed from the beginning of the series. Well, yeah, it has. I got Le'Veon Bell. He's a fullback now. We got Naheem Hines, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Tate, Samuel, Njoku, Reed. Defensively, we've got Jareer Alexander, Jackson, and Douglas down here. I think our defense was pretty stout. I think it's our offense that's been struggling, but I can't remember. It's been like almost a week since we've been on this Panthers rebuild. Let's go ahead and play offensive playage. I had an update this morning, so I don't know what EA put in here. I didn't look yet. Probably something terrible that breaks the game again. So let's get right into this game, guys. We're looking to try to make a playoff run. Teddy Bridgewater wasn't the answer for us for quarterback. We let him go. Now moved on to Trey Lance. And since it's a home game, we play offense. Saints take it right down for a score. Let's see what we can do to counter it. Hand off to McCaffrey right away. Almost hit the hole. Just didn't get enough of a block there. We are still doing the 100 sub giveaway, guys. Every like, every comment, joining into the live streams, and acknowledging that you're here, because I can't see who's actually here. I also just woke up a few minutes ago. Had something to eat. So I'm still a little bit groggy. Maybe we can pick up a first here. Beautiful time in the pocket, too. Nice time in the pocket. Where I'm at, we finally got our first snowfall. It looks so nice outside. Just barely getting that one out of our hands before getting hit. Let's try an outside handoff here. Nice jukes by McCaffrey. Gets us out for another first down. we're just going to keep it on the ground here. The run game's going to start working on the outside. We'll take the outside runs. I think McCaffrey's starting to get a little fatigued. He didn't seem to take off as quick as he normally does. Yeah, because Naheem Hines is now going to be our runner for this play. Let's go ahead and try a play-action pass here. Really like to grab Njoku or Reed. Reed looks like he's going for a really nice route. I heard Discord go off. I don't know where I have Discord overlaid at. I don't know why Discord went off. I don't see anything on my phone. Anyway, play action not working there. Let's try this. We're going to take a sack there. We had no one to throw the ball to. They brought a lot of pressure there.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So we're definitely going to have to look for more or David Njoku. Samuel's not going anywhere near deep enough to get this ball. Into double coverage. Njoku doesn't come down with it. Gets his hands on it. 1 for 4 for Trey Lance to start the day. We answer with a field goal. Maybe. We get the field goal. Almost didn't get the field goal, but we got it. Let's go. And they're going to score another touchdown. Our defense is not looking too good here. A pitch play here. McCaffrey seems to be the way to go. Because nobody wants to catch the ball.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Zach Bourne. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't get nowhere on that one. They did not hold a block for us. So we are looking at a 3rd and 5. Let's see what we can do to get this first down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Kind of like more. We're going to have to see where that safety goes. David Njoku wide open. David Njoku takes it down to the 44-yard line before getting taken down, and that's a first down. Almost out to midfield. Definitely want to utilize the tight ends. Njoku is a good tight end. McCaffrey moving. Couldn't get it off there. I was getting hit before I could get it going. I was looking to see if I had anybody else. I probably could have thrown it to the right side of the field. I'm gonna run some slants here. Get some yards, move the ball. And Moore's gonna get there. And that's a big reception for DJ Moore. His 2nd reception of the game, 23-yard rack. Good start of the game for him. Let's get this ball down to McCaffrey. We're going to run a screen. Hopefully the blocks will hold up, and this should get us into the end zone. Block's not holding up. Got one blocker. McCaffrey not going to get up there. It's maybe the first. No, it's a 2nd and 1. We're going to try running it up the gut. I want to see how the middle of the field is for them. Get a feel for how the Saints team is running now. Up the gut. Didn't seem to get us anywhere, but we did get the first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I'm going to try a pitch play here. Pitch plays haven't been as successful as I would hope. We're going to see what we can do with it. A missed block and a let go block. Not getting anywhere. Let's try bouncing it to the right. We've been running it off to the left. Let's try it to the right. I doubt it's going to be any different, but we can try. Oh yeah, it's really no different over here. We lose yards. McCaffrey only with 33 yards so far. Shutting down Christian McCaffrey pretty hard right now. We need to look for something that's going to get us a touchdown. We have to score here. Do this double cross. I'm going to look for Auden Tate here in the slot. Oh, and he can't hold on to it. That would have been a touchdown. We will get the 3 points, so we're still down 2 scores. Defense finally makes a stop. We're just heading into the 2-minute drill. We need to get a drive going to score. Let's see what we can do here. We have a 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts. Christian McCaffrey open. Christian McCaffrey going to break some ankles before going down, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 5 for 9, 99 yards for Trey Lance.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Also, guys, I think what I might also do now is I might start doing when I get the EA custom rosters thrown in, like the EA rosters. I might start naming some of the players after you guys. So if you would like to be a player in my franchise, leave comments down below what position you want to be, what name you want to be. Remember, it's got to be appropriate. Can't have any profanities. But I could start putting you guys into, after we draft, I could add your guys' names into some of these customized players. Oh, and Njoku not bringing that one in. I thought he could take it in the single-man coverage there. Yeah, we are definitely in a need-to-score situation. We're going to go to one of our bread-and-butter plays. This is called the McCaffrey. This is what I'm going to call it, the McCaffrey catch. Oh, and I got hit as I was throwing it. Can't quite get it out to Christian McCaffrey, who was open. That was a play I needed to have time for it to develop. And our O-line just not holding out for us. McCaffrey shedding off that first tackle. See if we can get Samuel in here for this touchdown. And right to a defender. Thrown out of the sack to a defender. Couldn't get it down the field. And the Saints take it down for a score. All right. We're pretty much going to be calling all the blocks that we can right now. DJ Moore has speed. See if we can get him down the field. And another interception by Trey Lance, trying to go deep for the end zone and cannot get it to DJ Moore. Can't get out of the double coverage. We have to figure out something here on this drive or we are done. We have to get points. We have to get points. And the other reason I have not been streaming like I normally was, besides my job, is I have a leaking roof right now.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
So there's been some construction work going on in my house, and I really don't think you guys want to hear hammers banging and drills running and screws going. So we're replacing the roof.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Try to play action again here. We haven't been trying a whole lot for play action. We've tried a few times to no success. Just try to get this ball down the field. They've just got so many talented, like Juan Alexander and Cameron Jordan. Both of them are good rushers. Even Njoku, come on, man. You got to catch a ball.
Incomplete.
I understand that you were covered, but you got to get those hands out there.
Second down and 10.
Bring Hines in for a block. He can buy me a little bit of time. Tate right over the middle. Hold on to that ball. Thank you. Let's go. He's thrown 2 interceptions, both of which were out of sacks. Not a good day for Trey Lance. Offense is definitely struggling. It's where we need to make some improvements. We can't come away with a field goal here. We have to go for it.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. It's 4th down.
I don't see anything in quick passes that I like, but we're gonna run one. We have to. We need a touchdown. We can't go for anything less. DJ Moore gets us down to about the 20-yard line, though. So we're starting to heat up a bit.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Even get McCaffrey some momentum here. We got the blocks, we got the juke, and Christian McCaffrey in for a touchdown. We finally snapped the slump a little bit.
The Panthers will line up for the
This is a risky play, but we have to. We have to have 14 to be down by 1 score. David Njoku brings it in. 2-point conversion by David Njoku. Let's go. Momentum shifting in our favor. Defense steps up. We're down by a score. Let's see what we can do here. The screen passes seem to be working a little bit. They're hit or miss, but they're working. Couldn't get McCaffrey out on the juke, but we do have a flag on the play. And it's a face mask by the defense. So we're going to definitely take that instead of the loss of yards. We're going to try this ground game again. And we just got a holding play, and Christian McCaffrey had the best run of the day on that play, of course. That is definitely a holding call. It's coming back. Which is very unfortunate because that was the best play of the day, and that guy wasn't even on the side of the ball that we needed him to block. Man. We ran to the left. He was on the right. Why did you hold? These McCaffrey jukes are just disgusting. Although we are finally up to almost 100 yards for Christian McCaffrey on the ground now. We're going to go for this. I'm going to go for this sail. David Njoku gets open off that short route. He's going to get about 8.
Complete to David Njoku. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
I was going to scramble, but I had a guy coming at my face, so I was like, we're not going to get far. Let's just get rid of this thing. Not risk Trey Lance getting injured or hurt or taking an unnecessary hit. McCaffrey's getting fatigued. Let's go ahead and change this play out. I do not want to do a read pro. I'll do curls, though. Come on. Get in position, guys. We have 7 seconds to snap the ball. Oh, and a fumble. Oh. We got lucky to scoop that one back up. We got very lucky to scoop that one back up. So we're going to have to come out and punt. But we have made a dent back into the score. We're just about tied up as long as our defense can hold. Oh, and a fumble!
This is too easy right here.
There we go. Let's go! Fumble recovery on the special teams for a touchdown to bring us within a point of the game. We get the extra point, and we get the ball back. What happened? Did they throw a pick? Yeah, they threw an interception this time. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take it. This is going to give us a chance to take the lead for the first time today. The Saints team has been dominating us most of the game. Let's get ourselves into a position to be in the lead. We get some nice blocks. Christian McCaffrey powers through the arm tackle. Hey, what's up, Cade? Thanks, man. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't seen you in a bit, man. And yeah, we are on the road to 1K. We're actually at the road of the 100 sub giveaway. I haven't announced the winner yet. Since you are showing up in chat, that puts you in for an extra entry. Or an Amazon gift card or a gift card of your choice if you would win. Winner gets to choose the gift card that they want. McCaffrey's going to go in for a touchdown. I don't know. That's just how the game put it. And also, like, it probably depends on your camera angle that you have it zoomed in on. So, like, I have it zoomed in pretty close. It also might depend on your platform. Because I'm running on PC. I did notice on my Xbox version that a lot of things are like really tiny. Like the kick meters are like half the size that they should be. But I think it's just because the PC is a little bit easier for them to develop on. Then again, EA has lost this thing called consistency in their lives.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
I mean, unless you count being consistently bad. Just go for a simple run for a first. Hey, Lance with an 8-yard run.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They are really deep. McCaffrey gonna get it. They're trying to strip the ball out here. I mean, I don't think they're going to off McCaffrey, but you never know with EA. It's all animation driven. Wish there was a way to specifically block up the middle. McCaffrey going to move forward here for about 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. We definitely need this first. We need to take as much time off the clock as possible. The New Orleans can't get a chance to come back. Quick pass, DJ Moore is going to get it, and that's a 1st down. We should not be winning this game. I've thrown 2 interceptions out of a sack, but I'm not going to complain. Let's go ahead and dump off a screen to Christian McCaffrey here. And McCaffrey gonna get a first, or he's gonna be just a yard short? He's inches short of the 1st down. Go ahead and run a draw up the gut. Let's see if we can get this first with McCaffrey. The more time we take off the clock, the better. And I don't think he gets it. No, still on a 3rd and inches. I don't think they'll see this one coming. We've been running with McCaffrey so much. Gonna look like motion. There's Samuel with the ball, and he's gonna get the first. Let's go. We are now at a 1st and 10. We're controlling this game on the ground. Whoops, we're taking the penalty, talking to the wife. Oh well. It happens. I got distracted.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down. We just want to keep the clock rolling. Only a 2-yard gain there. Let's go for... Go with the 6-8-9. I'm literally just trying to run down the clock. I'm not looking for anything super flashy, but at this point, I don't want to give up the ball! Woo, I thought that was going to get overshot. Nice play by DJ Moore to get into position.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We are moving. Why am I trying to throw it? Let's switch this to a run. Nice juke by McCaffrey for a first. We are knocking on the door. I'm not sure anymore. I'm seriously not too sure what year we're on. I want to say we're in 2024. Yeah, Trey Lance always seems to make his way to my teams. I got him in a trade. I traded like a crappy defensive tackle, like a 72 overall D tackle for him. Oh god, oh god! I saw the tight end, but I also saw a guy lurking right beside him before they started moving around after DJ Moore. We've got to take this time out here. All we have to do is score. That's all we got to do. We got to score, and this game is ours. I'm using the C4 draft class. That's where he would have come from. Alright, so... I mean, we're definitely in a position right now that we don't have to score a touchdown. All we need is a field goal. So I really don't want to... No. Do this. There's some guys around here. I'd much rather run the ball and secure a field goal than risk the interception.
Joey Sly for the Panther field goal.
Oh, did we just miss it? Oh! Yeehaw, that was close. Let's go. The defense shuts them out. They can't get down the field to score. We just barely win this game. But, as we all know in the NFL, a win is a win, no matter the price. 2 interceptions for Trey Lance today. Out of some really bad, situations, it was mostly we were getting sacked and threw the ball. And that's what caused the sack, or caused the interceptions. 31-21. Defense scoring a touchdown, or special teams scoring a touchdown off of a fumble recovery, which is pretty much what turned the game around and gave the offense a spark and a kick in the rear. Man, they threw all over us. Defense looks like they are hurting somewhere. We're going to have to figure out what's going on there. Jareer Alexander with an upgrade. What are we running? Are we running zones? I think we're running zones. I think that's why I switched. I do like the fact that they finally implemented that I can change X factors. So I changed Jareer Alexander. Instead of being a man-to-man corner, I'm changing him into a zone corner to fit kind of what our defensive playage is. Curtis Samuel, you're our number 2. Yeah, you're our number 2 receiver. Go ahead and give him his upgrade. Le'Veon Bell, who is now more of a fullback for us. Go ahead and give him that. Boy, die. Okay, you're a pass coverage linebacker. We're going to keep going with the pass coverage because I'm pretty sure that our outside linebackers come into pass coverage. So we beat the Saints. Our next game will be against Tampa as defense. So let's go ahead and get up. His overall, we are in the 2023 season, I think is what that just said. He is a 78 overall. He's 2 years in. Well, technically 3 years in. He'll be coming off of his rookie contract here after this season. This is the team starting lineup right now. We have 2 amazing starting offensive linemen. Some good tight ends. Great receiving core. Great running back core. Defensively, we have a I think, in my opinion, is a pretty good defense. I need to see how close you are to exposing. Okay, 204, so you're about halfway there. We do end up getting ourselves a really nice middle linebacker in Fred Warner. In this past offseason. Yeah, my team is stacked. This is literally, the whole series is in a playlist. I know that my streams have been hit or miss. So you can even go back through and skim through the streams and stuff. We switched Julian Love to strong safety from free safety because we needed a strong safety. My O-line is insane except for the fact that this left guard isn't that great. But I'm definitely taking it. My wide receiver core is insane. They are fast. It's just a matter of my pocket collapses so quick. I got to get these guys developed. These 3 starters right here because they're younger. I think Moton's kind of young too, isn't he? No, he's 29. He's a little bit older. Maybe it's Robinson? Yeah, Robinson still has a little bit of upside. David Njoku, I definitely signed. Sort of. Once you get them developed, they start looking really, really good. But the defense needs some help somewhere. Chin being healthy is definitely a help. And having HaHa Clinton-Dix as a backup or secondary, along with Trey Boston coming back. But our team's staying healthy so far, knock on wood. Specialists, here we go. Ian Himes being our number 2 Number 2 back. Auden Tate taking the slot position. Yeah, our defense and our offense are starting to come together. It's much better than what we started with. We are at an 86 overall. Defense is actually where our stronger side of the ball is supposed to be. So, I don't know what happened in that last game. And we are into EA custom draft classes now. So, Christian McCaffrey gets Player of the Week. I keep injuries on. I like the next man up mentality. I like to do things a little bit more. I like to try to do it as realistic as possible. Gross Matos this week. Okay. Gross Matos is looking at trying to go up a dev trait. Too bad it's against Green Bay, a team that we will not be playing against. Trey Lance gets an upgrade. Let's go ahead and get him secured here. Shaq Thompson, I want to do a pass coverage upgrade because I'm pretty sure if I remember how this team plays on defense, he's in the back a lot. But I could be wrong. I could be thinking of the wrong linebacker. With you, Hobbs. I'm pretty sure that's our rookie defensive tackle. It is. Jerry McCoy. Our right guard. Let's go ahead and get him upgraded. Oh yeah, dude. I'm from PA, Penn State all the way. I don't watch a whole lot of college football because I'm normally like at work or I'm spending time with the family on Saturdays and Sundays. But my college team is Penn State. I've been a Penn State fan since Joe Pub was there, before the whole Sandusky thing happened and killed him. All right, let's see. We do beat the Packers 31-24. We should be leading the division now, right? We are by 1 game. We do have to beat Tampa Bay here. There we go. Gross Matos gets an upgrade. He goes to a superstar dev trait. Holy crap, guys. Our team is getting insanely stacked now. Both our edge rushers now are superstar ability players. I'm gonna bump a speed rush into him. I like getting him. Yes, I do. I do live in Pennsylvania. Ugh. He gets unfakeable, which is actually really nice. Oh, nice. I live up near about 2 hours away from Pittsburgh. North of Pittsburgh. I'm about 2 hours north of Pittsburgh, around Punxsutawney area. Where we have this stupid groundhog that everybody worships. Oh, you're on the opposite side then. You're on the eastern side. Yeah, I'm in, No, I mean, I don't have any issues with the Steelers. But I'm a Jets fan. I'm originally from New York. But yeah, I'm a Jets fan. I like the Steelers, though. They're doing pretty damn good this year. And I think Baltimore should have been made to forfeit that game that they've postponed like 3 times now. That is on today. It is on today. We'll see how this game goes, because I really think that they should have made Baltimore forfeit, and I think they should have made the Titans forfeit. There's no reason that these teams should not be... I don't think the Jets are much worse than the Eagles. No, they're a lot worse. At least the Eagles can win games, man. Until the Jets get rid of Adam Gase, that team's done. And the Johnson brothers, I've said this so many times, until the Johnson brothers release and sell and Adam Gase is gone. The Jets will never have a chance. No, I don't think they're losing on purpose. I think they're just that bad. Sam Darnold is not the quarterback of the future. He would do much better in a system like Dallas. They don't have an offensive line. They don't have any offensive weapons. They got Jamison Crowder. Denzel Mims has not impressed me. I mean, they got that O-lineman, which I was kind of impressed with, but they are in a full-blown rebuild at this point. They have, like, I think it's in the this season and next season, they have 6 picks in the first 3 rounds altogether. Or no. Like 8 or 9 picks in the first 3 rounds, because we have Seattle's first and Seattle's third this year, plus our first, our second, and our third. So right there is 5. But I don't think the Jets are tanking on purpose. I think the team is literally just that bad. This is not the play I called. But it is what it is. Well, Jamison Crowder's only really good in the slot. He's not really a number 1 wide receiver, IMO. I think he's a good number 2, maybe number 3, but they do not have a number 1 wide receiver on that team. And you cannot expect a quarterback to do good with no offensive line and no weapons. And the Jets have always been a defense-first team anyway. And then they let everybody on the bloody defense go because they were losing so bad. Like, when you let go of like 90% of your defense, that's kind of showing that you've given up on the season. Like, they gave up on the season before it even started. I think he's on a bad team that doesn't know how to utilize players. I think he would have been all right, like I said, in a team like what they should have done was traded him to Dallas before the end of the trade deadline when Dak got hurt. Because I think he'd be an improvement over Andy Dalton. I mean, yeah, he's pretty raw talent, but he hasn't had a team that he's going to succeed on. He hasn't had a team that has an offensive line. He hasn't had a team that has wide receivers. In Dallas, he would have that. Oh, yeah, most definitely. But that's any quarterback, like any player in the NFL. Look at the Patriots, though. Bill Belichick took a 6th round drafted quarterback, turned him into a legend, and now they are, both them and Tampa are not looking too good. Tampa's kind of falling apart now. And the Patriots have been looking pretty bad all season, which I was pretty okay with. But a lot of these quarterbacks are very systematic. Sort of like I don't think Aaron Rodgers would have done any better in any other system. I know he wanted to go to San Francisco whenever he came into the league because that was his home team, but I don't think he would have done any better. But everybody says Trevor Lawrence is going to back out of the draft and stay another year in college if the Jets have the number 1 pick. I don't think that's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is I think he is going to end up pretty much denying every contract they offer him and forcing them to have to trade him and making it so they wasted a pick on him. If they would pick him up. They need to pick up an offensive lineman. They need to trade up. Trade that first round pick. You could get first and a second round pick out of probably the same draft. Keep Sam Darnold for another year. Try to get him an offensive line. And maybe a wide receiver, because the Jets are looking at a massive amount of picks right out the get-go. Depending on where Seattle lands, I know the Seattle's going to be playoff bound. If not, possibly Super Bowl bound. And he's got a bunch of wide open receivers. He has a tight end and Evans wide open. He just didn't throw the ball. But, what the hell was I just saying? Oh, they need to stack that O-line. The Jets haven't had an offensive line since Nick Mangold and Brickishaw Ferguson. Just like they haven't had a cornerback since Darrelle Revis. Yeah, they definitely need a wide receiver. Alabama comes out with a bunch of really good wideout. And that's what they need to do, is they need to target build. Like, they need offensive linemen. I think number one pick, they should trade up, get a first and a second round pick. Trade up to like maybe, well, I guess I'd be trading down. Trade down to maybe the 9th or 10th pick. Get an offensive lineman or two with the 2 picks they have in the first. Or get a wide receiver and an offensive lineman. No, they'll ruin his career. I would love to have Trevor Lawrence, but the Jets will ruin his career. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will destroy that kid. The Jets have had a revolving door of quarterbacks as much as the Browns have. Why is Tom Brady running the ball? Slothman to the run. But they'll destroy him. They don't have an offensive line. I'm actually really surprised that the Dolphins decided to play Tua this year. Yeah, imagine Tom Brady trying to run the ball. But no, any quarterback right now that the Jets take with the O-line they have and the lack of weaponry on the offense, they're going to just destroy him. They're not. They don't even have a... I honestly said when they signed Joe Flacco, after we lost the first 3 games, I was like, just put Flacco in. Our season can't be salvaged. Just put Flacco in. Let Flacco finish out the season. I'm not a big fan of Sam Darnold anyway. He can't stay healthy. I mean, do it. Go get drafted to the Jets. Anything right now for them is an improvement. You could be 2 foot tall at running back, and you're an improvement for them. 4th and inches. You're gonna punt. See, this is a situation I do not think that they would punt. I know I wouldn't punt on a 4th and inches. I'd be like, all right, we're going to run this up the gut with Leonard Fournette. You'd die if you go to the Jets. Well, I mean, like I said, anything's still an improvement to the Jets. Like, sneeze. You can sneeze, and you're still better than most of the Jets players. Right there. Boom. Sneezing. Did I not adjust my lineup? Oh, I did. They've got another really good... Okay. They got 2 good wide receivers. That's fantastic. Yeah, I just... That's like we were talking at work the other day. They're like, so who do you think's going to get the #1 draft pick? I was like, the Jets. It's like, aren't you a Jets fan? I was like, yep. Oh, the dude was like, you have that little faith in your team? I was like, yep. I was like, and then they're going to draft something that they either don't need or somebody that they're going to ruin the career of. They couldn't get Leonard Williams figured out. They're trying to figure out Quentin Williams. They haven't been good since Rex Ryan. This game is getting out of control. We might just send it to the end. Not as open as you think, my dude. Ooh, and we get an injury. Not what we want to see. We're playing defense. Our offense is firing off today. Here's your rear Alexander getting that tackle. Surprised they didn't call timeout. Oh, they're letting the clock run down so our team can't get another chance to score. Ooh! A big pop. We have one timeout left. Alright, man. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with me. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day in class.
For the Buccaneers.
Only 7 seconds for our offense to score. They got one timeout. They do score, they get a field goal. We will take the 3 points. Tom Brady's just going to kneel here. So, I'm not sure if we get ball first in the second half. I think we do, and if that's the case, we're probably going to sim the game if they go down and score. We do, we get ball first. Newman, you slow AF, my dude. I think we need to change our kick guys around. Alright, so we don't score on that drive, but they are at the 2-yard line. Brown gonna get in there. They only get a gain of 1.
Marked down at his own 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that's a safety! Let's go! Getting a safety on TB12 is Jack Thompson. Fighting to get a contract. Gets some nice moves in there. Hits Tom Brady for the sack and the 2 points. Our offense is going to take it down and score. We're going to start skipping moments here. Offense scoring again and again and again. Tom Brady finally leads them down for a field goal. 2 field goals by Tampa Bay, pretty much shutting them out with that defense. Almost 40 points for our offense. Let's see what type of day we had today, because that was one heck of a day then for our offense. ...206 yards through the air, 208 yards on the ground, 1 takeaway. Wow. 6 yards average per play. And I can guarantee Tom Brady is not happy with that sort of day. 22 of 32 with 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. For Trey Lance. Looks like Joey Sly came in here for one play. Maybe 2, depending on how many times he handed it off. 25 rushes and 170 yards with 2 touchdowns for Christian McCaffrey. Auden Tate touched it 5 times for 19 yards on the ground. Naheem Hines, 3 for 2 yards. Trey Lance scrambled for 11. Le'Veon Bell, 1 touch for 6. David Njoku comes away with a touchdown and 72 yards off 7 touches. Curtis Samuel, 5 receptions, 32 yards, and a touchdown. Auden Tate, 5 receptions for 48 yards. DJ Moore, 4 receptions for 43 yards. And Christian McCaffrey, 1 reception for only 11 yards. No loud sacks this game. Let's see defensively, how did we do? Yeah, we didn't have any interceptions. I think we had like a fumble recovery. Yeah. Fred Warner forced the fumble. And Gross Matos got it. We had the 1 safety by Shaq Thompson. No defensive touch. But yeah, Tom Brady did not have a good game this game. Something that we love to see is Tom Brady not doing well. But that's just me. Get a few upgrades here. Is there anybody super important that I want to upgrade myself? We will definitely do the David Njoku one. But it's just going to throw him into a scheme fit, so we could have just auto-upgraded it. David Njoku developing very well for us here. And being a big part of the offense. Media question here at the midway point. Your team's looking good. I believe we're showing a super caliber team. A caliber team. Super Bowl caliper team. Did I accidentally sim a game that we should have played? No. Okay. I thought I accidentally simmed a Falcons game. I think I got that confused with Washington. The colors or something. So we do... Our next game won't be until we face the Saints. Go ahead and look into these contract negotiations. I really don't want to bring Shaq... Now he wants a 4-year deal. He wanted a 3-year deal before. Now he wants a 4-year deal. I don't see it happening, though. I can't justify bringing in a 29-year-old outside linebacker and an 80 overall for that kind of money. No matter how good he is doing for us, I just can't justify it when regression starts hitting. We get a weekly award. Christian McCaffrey, 170 yards on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns, and an 11-yard reception. We got some more upgrades here. I'm just going to auto-upgrade these guys. So we are 6-2, leading our division now by still 1 game over the Saints. And we beat the Texans. Now we're 2 games above the Saints. So we're actually in the lead of the division. We might be able to just sim to the playoffs now. I feel like you guys can hear my child's toy in the background that he's playing with, his little piano thing. Trey Lance with a player of the week. 28 of 42. That's a lot of passes and incompletions. With an interception, 341 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 25 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown off 5 carries. Not bad, though, on the ground for Trey Lance. Sounds like he was in distress a lot of that game. Hey, Ace, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We are leading our division right now by like 2 games, so we might not actually have to play very many more on this season. Yeah, are there any... On Tate, I'd like to upgrade. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Day off work, so I decided I'd stream this morning for a little bit. Been a bit since I've done a stream, been like 4 or 5 days. So I figured I needed to get something up here for you guys to enjoy. And since you're talking in chat, that gives you a chance to win the gift card giveaway at 100 subs. We're actually at like 103 or something. You guys are killing it helping me get this channel running. Means we'll be on the road to 1K soon. Which once I hit 1K, I could get monetized. Alright, we're gonna sim this game. We're gonna see how this Saints game goes. We'll see if our team actually wins. Our team's been doing really good sim. We win. We beat the Saints 28-17. Definitely leading the division now. We are 9-2. We can pretty much sim to the playoffs at this point. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I know it's been a while since I've been on here to do a rebuild portion. I think I did it like the day I did Phasmophobia with everybody. But it's been a while since I've actually sat down and did a good long stream on it, and everything's always in a playlist. So, I mean, anybody that misses the streams can always go back and rewatch them. Everything will be there. Plus, it makes it so you don't have to sit here and watch me go through and upgrade people. But I love the interaction with you guys when you come into the live streams. Makes my day much better. Yeah, we'll do a quick rundown, though. Since you're just joining, I'll do a quick rundown of the team so you can see what we have going on here. Our defense is looking killer. Like, our defense is insane. And I don't know why we're allowing as many points as we are. But here's the offense. Dwayne Haskins as our backup. And then Trey Lance as our starter. Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, Auden Tate, David Njoku, Jordan Reed. Nice O-line, Christian McCaffrey, Naheem Himes, Le'Veon Bell on here. And then defensively, it's just a monstrous defense. Yeah, dude, this, this defense, I always seem to get Jareer Alexander somehow. And I think it's just because he hits free agency at a time where I have a bunch of cap space. But I changed him from being like a man corner to more of a zone corner to fit more of our defensive playing scheme. He just doesn't do... This game, something they did in one of their tweaks, they've really killed the man corners, like the man coverage, so you pretty much have to run zones all the time. Take a look at the playoff picture. We are in first place for the division. Being the Saints pretty much solidified us, but we still have to beat the Falcons here because now they're catching up to us. 2 games above them. We're going to go ahead and sim this first game against them, and we're going to see how that goes. We beat the Falcons. You know what? We're at this point. We're going to the playoffs, boys. So far, we have a first-round bye. That can always change. If our team loses out at this point, that can always change if we lose out. But from the looks of it, we're doing pretty solid. We might not still have the first round bye. Yeah, we do not. We lose our first round bye to Dallas. We end up going at number 2. We were what, 7-3? We end up at 13-3. Not quite sure how that works. Let's look at the schedule. Let's see where we lost. Oh. Team schedule is much better to look at. That's preseason. We want regular season. We lost in the final stretch to the Falcons in our second game against them. And that's what knocked us down a spot. So, we don't get the first round bye. That's fine. We do have a bunch of player upgrades. Let's get some of these upgrades going here. Hopefully this guy's showing his dev trait. No, he didn't get his 500 snaps throughout the season. That's very disappointing. But it is what it is when you're a number 2 defensive tackle. Mike Pouncey gets an upgrade. I'm very, very upset with this game where it keeps bugging out in that spot that I have to use my Mouse. Oh, yeah, there's some upgrades. Christian McCaffrey with an upgrade. Let's go ahead and give him that power back upgrade because we can't do anything else with him. Because he's a 99 overall player. Fred Warner gets an upgrade. Definitely love it. 99 overall without morale. Love it, love it, love it. On his way to being probably the best middle linebacker in the league. Let's see. Probably ranked number 1. Yep, number 1 ranked middle linebacker in the league. I think I've put on way too many superstar and X Factor traits. So the next rebuild I do, I'm going to have to turn those down a bit. Derek Brown, we're going to definitely give him a run stuffer. We need to keep that run stuffing up the gut. Stop. Nice upgrades for him. Jeremy Chin, I like hybrids. Hybrid gives me an overall workaround for him. Reed Humphrey gets an upgrade. Another player that we love seeing get upgrades. Our starting center. Superstar dev trait. Love it, love it, love it. Abilities all day. And Tough Nut. I do not want to edit his ability. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Don't do it. Trey Lance gets another upgrade. Trey Lance is developing into a really good quarterback after us not playing him for the first few seasons. He wasn't on our team. We got him in a trade with, I want to say Detroit, but I'm not entirely sure. But I know we got him in a trade. I'd have to go back into one of the previous streams. I should start writing these things down so I know who I get who from. I need to quit going to Trey Lance so much because I do get Trey Lance a lot in these rebuilds. We get natural talent. Blockers with this ability start every new blocking encounter with a built-in resistance. We love that. Curtis Samuel with an upgrade. Let's go ahead and work on his physicality a bit. Get those hands working much better. And the rest of these guys, we can auto-upgrade. And if you guys give me a minute here, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll get some music running for you guys. And I will be right back.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
Alright, guys, I'm back. Make sure that all went through. It did. So, I've changed how we're going to do playoffs. Because I don't want to do the full game. We're going to do play the moments. We will do play the moments for the playoffs so the games don't seem as long. An hour a game. I'm already like a little over an hour into this live stream. And I know it picks up the pace so we can get on to the next team. So our playoff run begins. I'm really hoping that we've built a Super Bowl caliber team. I feel that that's where we are. So let's get it. All right, defense needs our help. Let's go ahead and try to keep Washington out of the end zone here. It is a 3rd down. I'm going to come into some zone coverage here. I don't know if they're run heavy or not. Push the line out. And that's a sack. Let's go. We're going to hold them to 3. And let us play the kick, too. That's nice. We have their former quarterback as our backup if anything happened to Trey Lance. Let's see what our offense can do here. They're down alert. Yeah, we'll see if we can keep the drive alive here. 3rd and 5. I actually like the idea of a screen pass down to Christian McCaffrey. Get into the hands of our most consistent player on the team. Uh-oh. Damn. They were looking for it, too. Trey Lance is 4 for 4, 27 yards. We'll let them kick the field goal. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. This doesn't look like they're going for it.
Press way in punt formation for Washington.
They lying to me? Don't let them get it. And we got it. We stopped them. They were going for it. And they failed. 3rd down alert. Let's see what the offense can do here. Get the big field goal. We'll let them do that themselves. Make the stop. 2nd quarter. We are looking to keep this game tied up. Rear Alexander. No, they get a 1st down and they call the timeout. If it asks us to play this, we're going to play it out. And we're going to do it. We're going to try to keep them out of the end zone here. We're going to bring in press coverage. Oh, and an interception by Chin. But he's only going to get out to the 2-yard line. Hopefully, the offense can get out of this hole. They have 3 timeouts. 2-minute drill. Actually, we're going to try to get out of this hole. I need something that's going to develop quick. We're going to go for slants here. I know how cheesy it is. We're going to bring Njoku in here on a block because they do have 2 good D linemen right there. Auden Tate gets it. We're going to call our first timeout here. So that gives us some breathing room. We can do something a little bit bigger now. Look at this red zone scissor here. I want to try to get it down to Christian McCaffrey. There we go. We get the... I should have just stayed near the sideline. That was a mistake on my part, but it is what it is. We can't go back now. We just have to try to get plays out of bounds. And it looks like Moore might be getting wide open over here on this corner route. And he does! He's going to get tackled in bounds. Let's see if we can hurry to the line and spike it. We can. 14 seconds left on the clock. So instead of using that last timeout, we need to get some yards here. We need to get in the field goal range. Can we get it to Njoku? We do! And we use our last timeout. We're set up for a nice field goal spot here. We are in field goal range. And I think I missed it. I did. So it is going to stay 3-6. We try to take the lead. We do not succeed. I screwed up. Let's see what happens here. They're going to go down and score. We've scored 2. We went from 10 to 13. Oh no, we've had 13 points. I don't know what's going on anymore. Big third down, make a stop. Let's see if we can make the stop here. What are we at? 3rd and 17. Why is it telling me to play this play? Big play situation. Going for the hit stick, trying to cause a fumble. Doesn't happen, but they are definitely in field goal range. They're probably going to tie this game up. And they do. 3rd down alert. Keep the drive alive. What are we at? 3rd and 6. We could go for a curl. Or not. This is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're looking to get a touchdown here. Not on this play specifically, but on this drive, we are looking to get a touchdown. Okay, Moore gets the ball, holds on to it, down at the 24-yard line. All right, let's try to get the score here. Gonna run Christian McCaffrey. We need to get a touchdown. I haven't run the ball yet. I think I've pretty much done passes, so. Oh, and a nice juke. McCaffrey almost breaks through a hole. I juked the wrong way. Could have gone the other direction, but that's fine. Christian McCaffrey is pushing forward for us. And we're going to go for a counter play here. Might get the defense to jump to the opposite side of where we're going to go. We do not, but we get a hole, and Christian McCaffrey is in for the touchdown. We take the lead again. For the 2nd time? Maybe the 3rd time this game? They've got to answer here. Looks like they're going for it on 4th. Let's go ahead and let the defense do their thing. Needs our help. Let's go ahead and try to keep this lead. Ooh, I should have gone over to that side instead. They tied the game up again. 5 minutes left in the game. Defense. Keep the drive alive. Big field goal. Big end of the game drive. Game's on the line. Let's go ahead and play here. This definitely made it much more of a challenge to win this game. Screen pass. It's a screen pass. I'm trying to get over. I missed. He hesitated. Oh, shoot. Matthew Stafford's thrown 4 interceptions, and we're still only leading by 3. It's actually not that great for us today. Not capitalizing on those turnovers. Oh, I missed him. They're so bad at tackling. We have to hold them to a field goal. And we're in the 2-minute warning now. So we know they're going to be passing because they're going to be trying to take the lead. And then what's going to end up happening is we have to take control of the offense. Oh, and they're going into hurry up. Okay, so that's going to leave a little bit more time on the clock than what I was thinking it was going to. And that's an incomplete pass. Minute 35 left in the game. And a nice swat there. I'm not sure who actually got credit for that swat. He gave it to Jareer Alexander. And they're going for the tie here. And they get it. It is 23-23. Washington giving us a big run for our money. And we're going to take control of this drive. We're going to start out with some slants here. They're showing back off coverage. I'd like to get Samuel or Kate involved. I'm going to bring Njoku in for a block. There's on Tate. Can't quite get the juke. But we do get the first. We can call a timeout here. All we need is a field goal to win. But they're trying to strip the ball.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's jump to Christian McCaffrey. They're going to be looking for passes. There we go. Whoop! Oh. I'm going to hurry up here.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Cole Holcomb.
Pull off the play action.
10 yards on the pickup.
I really wish it wasn't a play that I had to flip that much.
At the 41-yard line.
Wide open, David Njoku. They take the timeout this time. Let's be in field goal range. We could actually run it. I have more faith in just running it and hitting that field goal than I do in passing it and risking the interception. Because I don't want to risk giving them the ball back when we're this close to scoring. McCaffrey gonna power forward for about 6. And they're gonna call the last of their timeouts. They won't be able to ice our kicker, which is good. And that's a first down for Christian McCaffrey. He can bring on the field goal unit and probably win this game.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line. Joey Sly for the
I missed it!
A 41-yard attempt.
I missed the field goal. I know it's a miss. That's a bad miss. So we're going into overtime. We need to make a stop here. I'm actually going to go on D-line here. I want to use Brown. I want to try to get him back here for... Stop! There we go. Let's go. Love coming down for the stop. We need a score. McCaffrey get a power forward for a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I see David Njoku getting wide open here. Nope, safety drop back. He still gets open. Still gets open. He doesn't win those though.
The pass. Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
Bouncing Njoku over here to help with the blocking. Had to juke around my own players blocking there, but we don't get the first, but we get a third and inches.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. Brings up
I'm gonna give the ball to Le'Veon Bell. I have faith in him. Le'Veon Bell! Oh no! No, there's a flag on the play, a block in the back. Nope, holding. We had it too. Bell was gone. We're going to go with the Christian McCaffrey here. I just have to have time for it to develop. We're going to bring Njoku down into the block. McCaffrey on the cut. Christian McCaffrey gets the ball, and that's a first down.
first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking on Njoku, we're going to dump it down to McCaffrey again. They tried to strip the ball. To no avail. All we need is to get into field goal range. As long as we don't make any stupid mistakes, we can win this game. One rush, 10 yards for Trey Lance today. We're definitely going to take that. That was 3 yards for us. And look for Auden Tate down the underneath route here. Not going to get it. Get rid of it. I had 2 receivers open there, but I was already under pressure. Go for some slants. No! Oh! Oh, Auden Tate. Auden Tate, thank you. We actually only need a field goal. We don't need a touchdown, because they already had possession of the ball. With Curtis Samuel involved. Let's see if we can sneak Njoku in here. We've been hitting the wide receivers. Nothing really going to the tight ends. Still nothing going to go to the tight ends. We have Samuel open. Samuel's going to push forward for a first down. Let's hope that DJ Moore can block for us for a second. For about 2 seconds. We just need a 2-second block from him. Don't get it. McCaffrey's going to get hit in the backfield. Yeah, Chase Young's going to wreck that every time. Our O-line just isn't big enough on that side where he's at. Let's bounce this to the other side. Chase Young's coming off to the left. We're going to go off to the right. And we get a hold. Can we quit holding, guys? Come on. The penalties are killing us. Oh. Young's going to be back on that side, so we're going to flip McCaffrey back over to that side. We're going to try that exact same play again and see if they countered it. And McCaffrey gets in! No! He does not. Oh, man. And Christian McCaffrey powers it in for the overtime touchdown. Carrying the weight of this team to the playoffs on his back. Let's go. Christian McCaffrey for the OT touchdown to win the game and send us into the next round. That is a nice set of the turf right there. Chin looks like he's going to kick that guy in the head. That was a good game. Very close, down to the final second. We had 4 takeaways, and it was that close of a game. No touchdowns for Trey Lance. We just wanted to not make stupid decisions when we were on offense. I did not want to force anything. I would have rather have given it to Christian McCaffrey than anybody else. Christian McCaffrey is a solid option for us. So we get to move on to the next round. I think we take on Dallas. No, we take on the Vikings. And the Falcons will be taking on Dallas. Okay. On the other side, let's see. Baltimore and Denver and the Colts and New England. New England bringing their dynasty back for another playoff run. We do get a weekly award, Christian McCaffrey. No, Gross Matos, 4 sacks and 7 tackles. Our strong safety looking to go up a dev trade. Allow less than 200 passing yards. I don't know how easy that's going to be to complete. One thing we did not do is look at the end of the season stats. 12 interceptions, 38 passing touchdowns, 2,687 yards for Trey Lance. Rushing-wise, Christian McCaffrey with over 1,000 yard season, 1,602 yards just on the ground. With 11 rushing touchdowns. Hines had 328 with 3 touchdowns. Trey Lance, 2 rushing touchdowns. Darius Geis with 2 rushing touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell with 1. And Jordan Reed with a rushing touchdown. Receiving, DJ Moore almost gets a 1,000 yard season. 8 touchdowns through the air. David Njoku with 6 touchdowns through the air with also close to a 1,000 yard season. Auden Tate with 7. Curtis Samuel with 6. Christian McCaffrey with about 1,874 yards altogether with 13 touchdowns. Naheem Hines had 3 on the ground through the air as well with another 158. That's going to be roughly 500 yards for him total. Jordan Reed with 3 touchdowns, 2 for Le'Veon Bell through the air, and 1 for Matt Bushman. I'm going to guess we gave up quite a few sacks. 11 by Cam Robinson. 4 by Taylor Moton. Gary McCoy only 3, and Creed Humphrey with only 3 given up. Defensive stats. Brian Burns with 8.5 sacks, and Yetur Gross Matos with 8.5 sacks. 8 sacks for Derek Brown, 7 for Jacob Martin, and then from there it just kind of falls off. Interceptions, we had 4 for Fred Warner, we had 4 for Dante Jackson, 3 for Julian Love, 2 for Russell Douglas, 2 for Jareer Alexander, and 1 for Jordan Newman. Forced fumbles, 2 by Fred Warner, 1 by Newman, 1 by Matthew Hobbs. And we've recovered 3 of the 4 fumble recoveries. We had 2 safeties on the season, no defensive touchdowns. Let's look at tackles for loss. Brian Burns doing his thing. Gross Matos and Derek Brown also doing their thing to stop people in the backfield. Overall, I'd say a pretty good season. We led with touchdowns, 23rd in passing yards. I'm going to imagine Christian McCaffrey probably got a MVP candidate. Let's play the moments for this and see what we can do. Because the stream is almost 2 hours long. I don't want to make it too much longer. But I would like to get through the playoffs today. And if we do not win, I will sim it up to yearly awards. And we will do free agents on the off-season on the next stream. That'll be our final season. It's a 5-year rebuild. If we can't get there in 5 years, it's pretty much done. Third down alert, take control, keep the drive alive. Let's try to get them that first half, or that first quarter score. 3rd and 10. Something like this. There's quite a few guys getting out past the point of attack. X Factor middle linebacker right there, and I gotta get rid of that ball on Tate with the first and inside the 30-yard line. That is a first down, 1 for 3 for Trey Lance so far. Not having a good day through the air, but we get the first down. No, we're gonna let them do this. 3rd down. We got them in scoring range. There we go. Make the stop on 3rd. Let's try to make a stop here. We haven't been playing all the play moments, so it's not like I am playing every moment. Okay, just kept coming this way. Dreer Alexander coming in, misses the tackle on Cook. Gardner Minshew is the quarterback for Minnesota. Let's go ahead and see what our defense can do here. Defense gives up, they break, and it is a 7-7 ball game. 3rd down, make the stop. See what we can do. Trying to hold them to a field goal here. And that's an inaccurate pass by Gardner Minshew. We bend but don't break. We go for a big touchdown there. I don't even know what we're at. Oh, holding them off here. Looks like we threw an interception or something. Gonna step out of bounds. Very minimal gain there. You gotta watch out for Cook because that's who they just keep tossing it down to. Rear Alexander gonna get that tackle, or at least start it. They're gonna take the first of their 3 timeouts. 41 seconds left in the half. And we force the incompletion. They're going to have to take a field goal here. Yes, they're going to go for the field goal to make it a 1-point game for us. Defense seems to be breaking down on us, even with us having like an almost 90 overall defense. They don't seem to be playing as efficiently as I would like. Our offense is actually doing relatively good. Let's go ahead and take over here at the 16. Let's see if we can help them get a score here. We're going to be looking for either Moore or Tate. And we're going to get sacked is what we're going to get. And I'm sure they will take that. Let's go with the McCaffrey ball here. Get McCaffrey out here balling. Everybody's just got, like, massively great defensive lines. There's McCaffrey gonna bring it in. Gets a bunch of our yards back here. Back inside the 10. Back inside the 20 now. Samuel's going to hold on, and it's a touchdown. Let's go. Curtis Samuel with a receiving touchdown now on the game, taking us up by 11. Right now, 10. We have to make a field goal, and that is... Oh, no. More than... Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I forgot what their score was. I thought it was 10. Did I accidentally just take control of the ball here? First and 10. I don't know why. Oh, we're in the red zone. Christian McCaffrey, the ball. He's got a touchdown on the ground. He's pushing for a 200-yard game here. Naheem Hines now on the field. He's bouncing out to that side. Naheem Hines should have a good burst of speed to hit these holes. Doesn't have quite the Christian McCaffrey jukes, but he does get into the end zone for a touchdown, taking up another score. So Minnesota answers. They're down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Going to skip that moment. Skip the moment. Skip. 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 That's game. We're up by 11 points. We won. Let's go. Defense picks up in the second half. Doing their jobs. Stopping Gardner Minshew and David Cook. Alvin Cook? No turnovers. Very clean game by both teams. But the rushing attack is what I think saved us with that 219 yards. Naheem Hines and Christian McCaffrey both with touchdowns on the day. Each quarterback with 2 touchdowns. They threw a lot more, 40 attempts. So, here. Yeah, Alvin Cook definitely did not have a good game. No touchdowns for him. Naheem Hines had a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey had a touchdown and almost 200 yards on the ground. So we are on to the next game. Matthew Hobbs gets an upgrade. Has he shown his dev trait yet? We could only hope he has not. We're not even going to know what his dev trait is until, like, the Super Bowl. Frustrated and hanging. Okay. Good Ryu. I knew that wasn't going to happen. We're not playing full games. We're playing the moments. And we're actually taking on a rival team. We're taking on the Falcons. Dante Jackson gets an upgrade. Gets a speed upgrade. Got a 97 speed. So we're getting very fast at the defensive back position. Christian McCaffrey gets our player of the week. 176 yards on the ground, 1 rushing touchdown, 3 receptions, 38 yards. Good game for McCaffrey. Go ahead and jump into this game now and try to get through here. We are just trucking along through the playoffs. We got to win one more game. We beat the Falcons once, and we lost to the Falcons once through sin. So, a 50-50. We're going to see how this Atlanta team is in year 4. I think we're in year 4 of this rebuild. First quarter drive, take the lead. Let's go ahead and let them do this. Oh, we get hit with a safety. Not with this team. That's why we're still rebuilding them. Once I win a Super Bowl with them, I end up going to another team. Except for Green Bay. I still haven't finished that Green Bay rebuild. I got very frustrated at it, and I don't think I'm going to finish it. Okay. Let's keep this drive alive here. Second quarter. We're down, what is it, 3rd and 10. I don't have a whole lot of plays that I like in this playbook that would give us 10 yards, but we're going to try here. Wow, they have a bunch of good defensive players. I was hoping Njoku was going to bring that in. 2-minute warning. Field goal, they can do that. I'm terrible at field goals. Red zone alert, take advantage. Did we just get the ball back? Sweet. We got a pick or a fumble recovery here. So let's go ahead and take control of that. Let's try to get this lead going into half. On this cut. Nice little run by Christian McCaffrey there. About 8 yards. I already did. There's a playlist. The Jets are in there somewhere on the channel. Ooh, we're going to the other side. We're going to the other side. I don't like the fact that there are X Factor players sitting there. Wayne Kemp. And Christian McCaffrey in for a touchdown. Yeah, the Jets was the first team I did this year on Madden 21. So they are somewhere in my playlists. Everything gets pretty well organized on my channel. I try to keep my playlists very... I try to keep all my videos very cleaned up and the channel all cleaned up so that way it's easier to find things. Let's see. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. I think they got it. Red zone alert. We got the red zone alert there. (22 to 32). I don't even know how many parts we're in on this series anymore. What are we at here? We are at part 6. Big end of the end. Yeah, we definitely need to play this one. We need to try to get out of here with this dub. And the only way we're going to do that is to give the ball to Christian McCaffrey and let him run wild and break some ankles. Yeah, I'm not even sure which team. Like, I have so many teams I've done so far. And I actually intended to do the Panthers a lot earlier. So it's got an older thumbnail set up. And I just was way too lazy to change it. Hayden Himes with the first down. Christian McCaffrey coming off the field. He's either fatigued or he's hurt. I'm hoping it's just fatigued. Yeah, Himes hitting that hole. Really nice. How many timeouts have been called and Christian McCaffrey not making his way back out onto the field? I'm going to assume he's hurt, which is not good for us moving forward. Let's take a quick look really quick. Let's look at the medical center. Christian McCaffrey has a hip pointer, so he's just out for this game. Not too bad. We do not want to lose McCaffrey here in the playoffs. I mean, we have a situational backup situation with Himes, Bell, and... I can't think of my power back's name. Nice. But I'd much rather keep Christian McCaffrey in here. Team Himes with a nice move. Falcons falling apart here to get some timeouts and extra time. All we're trying to do is run the clock down. There we go. Finally, no timeout, no fumble, run the clock down. Just running the ball up the gut, smash mouth football to end this game. That's game. We are going to the Super Bowl, guys. So we are taking the Panthers to the Super Bowl. We actually didn't have to do a whole lot that game. I took that last quarter drive just to make sure that we secured it. A lot of upgrades here. Even Njoku gets an upgrade. He has been a phenomenal tight end for us. And Robinson gets an upgrade. O-line developing really nice for us. Exactly what we are wanting. I mean, I manually upgraded everybody else, so I might as well upgrade this guy too, right? So we move on. Is it going to tell us who else moved on? Not yet. We have to wait for that. So let's go ahead and send him to the Pro Bowl. We will not be playing the Pro Bowl. I don't play the Pro Bowl. It's not even going to let me attempt to play the Pro Bowl, which is fine. Playoffs, we are going against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. So that is not going to be a fun game for us. We're not going to have anybody in there, so I'm not even going to look. Christian McCaffrey gets NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And Douglas gets Defensive Player. The Ravens getting a Super Bowl and not having anybody in weekly awards. It's kind of strange. Jareer Alexander with an upgrade. I'm going to pump that into zone. He gets a speed upgrade, which is nice. He is almost maxed out on all his upgrades, so I'm going to end up having, like, points that I can't spend. All right, let's go ahead and send him to the Super Bowl. We'll look at yearly awards and get into the game. So yearly awards, NFL MVP goes to Dak Prescott. Lamar Jackson coming in at number 2. Do we have anybody on that chart? Yes, Trey Lance comes in at number 8, which is really weird because Christian McCaffrey should be in there. Let's go ahead and look at offensive NFC side of things. Dak takes NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Trey Lance is in there in the talk. Christian McCaffrey as well, whom I actually think should have been in that. Defensive Player of the Year, Roquan Smith wins that. Let's see if there's anybody we have. We have Fred Warner. And that is it. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We probably don't have anybody. We do not. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We probably don't have anybody either. Oh, we do. Hobbs. Matthew Hobbs gets in there. So, Trey Lance gets Best Quarterback. And Dak Prescott wins MVP and everything else. I don't quite understand the Madden logic here. But, it is what it is. Running back. Christian McCaffrey comes at number 2. Gets beat by Ezekiel Elliott. Best wide receiver goes to Calvin Ridley. We probably don't have a wide receiver in here. We have DJ Moore. He actually makes it in. DJ Moore makes it into the talk. Zach Martin. Looks like Dallas has all the offensive linemen. Taylor Moton is in the talk. Reed Humphrey is also in the talk. Defensive linemen. We have nobody. Linebackers. Roquan Smith wins that. Fred Warner in there, being compared to a rushing linebacker like Khalil Mack, still is not appropriate. Defensive back, Shaquem Dorsett wins Best Defensive Back for the 6 and 10 Lions. And then Jalen Ramsey. We have Dante Jackson in there. We have Julian Love in there, which should actually bump their dev traits. And our kicker makes it in. So we'll see if anybody went up a dev trait, just out of curiosity. I think Trey Lance went up. I could be wrong. I think he was a normal dev, though. But I could definitely be wrong. Why did I jump all the way to special teams hitting that once? He still didn't show snaps. We won't know until after the Super Bowl. That's very disappointing. Jackson does not go up dev trait. Love does not go up a dev trait. Nobody, I think, on the defense went up dev traits. Yeah, I think everybody's sitting at where they were, which is fine. Our team has been a monstrous team. Let's get these upgrades out of the way. Wadden Jackson gets an upgrade. We'll go ahead and just give him a physicality just to call it done. And Trey Lance gets an upgrade. Gonna bump that field general, make his accuracies better before the Super Bowl. Okay, his deep throw accuracy better before we hit the Super Bowl. So let's get into the play of the moments and see if we can win this game. I know it's a Super Bowl and I should be playing the full game, but we are at a 2-hour stream already, and I don't want to make it too long for people watching the replays, if anybody actually watches them. So let's get this Super Bowl underway. What do we got? Third down alert, take control, keep the drive alive. Let's do it. 3rd and 3. It's a very short situation here. Something that I would trust Christian McCaffrey to get in one way, shape, or form. We're going to go for the screen pass, and hopefully the blocks will hold up. Which they do, and then some. We get out to the 31-yard line. And we're going to move forward. Red zone alert. We're going to let them do those themselves. And they're going to have to kick a field goal. Can't get in for the score. Baltimore driving. Defense needs our help. Let's go ahead and get into that. Options, we're going to be conservative. No. Yeah, we're going to be conservative. Quarterback matchup by speed. Play ball, SWAT. Auto align, we're going to go base. Flats, we're going to go 5 yards. Two wide receiver, 2 running back set. This is definitely going to be a run. Let's get this all crushed here. Not giving them a chance up the gut. There we go. Let's go. Holding them to 3 would be the best case scenario. Getting a pick or causing a fumble. I screwed up. I dropped down too far. Damn. At this point, Lamar Jackson could possibly have developed. They could have developed him very well into being a passer more than a runner. Baltimore, Brown Jr. is injured, which is good for us, bad for them. Running out of QB contain here. And that's a touchdown for Brown? No. Lovene. I don't know who you are. Let's see if we get an offensive play. We score. 2-minute drill, get some points. Let's go. It's a 1st and 10 for us. We want to keep it on the ground, though. We don't want to give them much of a chance to get the ball back in this quarter, but let's see what we can do with McCaffrey. Gets a few yards. Let's go into hurry up here. I'm going to do this. Come on, guys. Move, 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 move. Why am I not allowed to audible? Whatever. And Trey Lance gets it down to DJ Moore. Moore can't get out of bounds, though. We're going to have to call timeout. 53 seconds left? 54 seconds left in the half. We are looking to take the lead up by 10 points. We just got to be sure not to make any stupid decisions. Stupid decision, holding on to that ball. Coming down on the press. DJ Moore gets it. We're going to spike it on 3rd down. We're going to go for a quick pass here. We're going to risk it. We're going to go for it. We're going to be ballsy here. We have a timeout. I want to get a little bit easier of a field goal situation. No! Woo! I almost done screwed up, guys. It's fine. Fine. Everything is fine. Defense is stepping up. We might not have to play anymore in this game. We're up by 10. Nope, not anymore. He was on the line, make a big stop here. Let's do it. We haven't been able to make the stop yet. Oh, Jareer Alexander overshooting that. Jareer Alexander not keeping up with his guy there. That is an incompletion for Lamar Jackson. 186 yards through the air for them. They must be doing very run heavy. But we are also running a lot of QB contains. Now we're going to have a QB spy on the field. 2nd and 10. Jareer Alexander unable to pull that ball out of there. That should have been an easy knockout for Jareer. But instead, he doesn't seem to knock it out. I would not be surprised for a run here on 3rd and 1. They're going to pass it. Jareer Alexander again. They are picking on Alexander. I am on a D lineman, and that's not where I want to be, but Chin's going to get the game-winning interception. Chin gets it. Let's go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Lamar Jackson unable to handle the pressure of this defense, and the defense gets a amazing turnover. All they got to do is run out the clock. And we do. We win the game 24-17. The Carolina Panthers finally win a Super Bowl. We can move on to our next team, but let's bathe in the glory of the fact that we got Carolina finished. We started from the bottom, now we here. Made a few playoff runs throughout this series and finally get the big Super Bowl done. I think a 4-year rebuild. And that was a good game. The whole playoff situation was good except for our game against the Falcons. There was a lot of tough games. Playing the moments definitely makes it a lot more interesting, I think, in my opinion, which is what we might start doing for everything now. Just start doing play the moments. Let our teams play the way they play. Christian McCaffrey gets player of the game. 2 touchdowns, 88 yards on the ground. He is our Super Bowl MVP. All the confetti is falling. McCaffrey will get to touch that Super Bowl trophy, the Lombardi trophy, for him to hoist. Jordan Love comes in, taking the spot of Teddy Bridgewater, taking his job, kicking Teddy Bridgewater to the side after last year's playoff run, taking over a team that was ready to win. The Dwayne Haskins came in for a little bit. I'm going to guess Trey Lance got hurt, and he did. He had 1 touchdown, 287 yards. And it was near the end of the game. Dwayne Haskins, 2 attempts, 3 completions for 13 yards. Jim McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson with a rushing touchdown. 57 yards on the ground for Lamar Jackson. Good game for him running the ball as a running back. Receiving, DJ Moore with a 130-yard game, but no touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Kind of disappointing. Auden Tate gets the passing touchdown for our team. Blocking. Guess we're gonna want to go into here. Trevor Moten has allowed 2 sacks. Jim McCaffrey allowed a sack. And Cam Robinson allowed 2 sacks. Defensively, we had the Jeremy Chin interception at the end of the game to seal the deal. Great play by Jeremy Chin. So we get the Super Bowl. Christian McCaffrey is a Super Bowl champion. He gets his Super Bowl ring. So I'm actually really happy with the way this rebuild ended. A great end to a great series. I think this Panthers rebuild was probably my favorite thus far. It had a few more obstacles than a lot of the other teams we've done, aside from like maybe the Jets. Veteran leader. We did it, coach. Last team standing. World champions. I can't believe it. Couldn't ask for a better ending to the season, and I couldn't ask for a better ending to my career. I finished the paperwork last week. I'm going to make it official later today. I just played my last game in the NFL. I want to thank you for everything, Jared Cook. I didn't know we had Jared Cook on the team. Did anybody else? I don't remember seeing him in this lineup. Yeah, he's not here. Why am I getting a scenario about... Do I actually have 4 tight ends? No, what? Where's Jared Cook? Why does it give me a scenario for Jared Cook? What? Jared Cook's not even on the team. I'm so confused. Team trainer. Regression bad. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and let that walk. And we'll see if we can sign one ourselves. Should have a higher staff situation here. Upgrade players. No re-sign staff. 2023 retirements. Jordan Reed, Pouncey. Maybe the game was confused and meant Jordan Reed. Because I'm very confused. Jared Cook was not on our team. But it says he was. He wasn't even on IR. Why? Why does it say he was there? And why does it say re-sign players? Jordan Reed retires after 11 years. Along with Mike Pouncey. I'm very confused. EA, fix your shit! See the weekly awards here. Christian McCaffrey takes home the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. No surprise there. Jeremy Chin with that end of the game interception. Takes the Defensive Player of the Week. I don't think we're going to bring any of these guys back. Okay, Shaq Thompson finally is wanting a 1-year deal. I can't afford that. I mean, not like we're going to be doing another season anyway. This is just going to be kind of a end of the season, you know. Let's just see what would have happened. Let's see what would have been. So for those of you that are going to watch the what could have been situation, thank you. And for those of you that are done here at this part, thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in. The 100 sub giveaway is still going on. All you have to do is, if you're in the live stream, you make sure you leave a like and let me know that you left a like. Make sure you chat in the chat. That lets me know that you're here. Unlike Twitch, YouTube doesn't tell me who's here and who isn't. It'll be a gift card of your choice for the winner. I'm going to put everybody into a drawing, into a random name generator. But every time you chat in my chat, it gets you an entry. Every time you leave a comment on a video, it gets you an entry. You hit the like button, it gets you an entry. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Being subscribed gets you an entry, because YouTube will tell me if you're subscribed or not, guys. Share the channel with your friends. Give them a chance to enter into the contest. along with yourself. Love y'all, and I will catch you in the next one. And for those of you hanging out, thank you. Let's just see what was in free agency. We're running in with 17 mil. I just wanted to kind of see if there's anybody like the Marcus Lawrence. I'd be no, because we have Burns. We don't have anybody there that we need to grab. Jonathan Taylor would be kind of cool, but we got Geis and Bell, and we got but Chase Claypool would be a cool signing, but we have a good set of wide receivers. Really nothing that I would end up. Jordan Love maybe, but Trey Lance just led us to a Super Bowl and won. I mean, tight ends. We would need a tight end. Harrison Bryant would actually be a really good match with David Njoku, I think. I'd sign him to a lot less money than that because our cap space is getting kind of strapped. We don't need a middle linebacker. We don't need outside linebackers. Actually, yeah, we do. I think we need one outside linebacker. Martin's still here. Jack Thompson. I'd bring him back. But I'm not going to give him the money he'd want. I'd give him like that type of deal. He's probably not going to like it, but... I like that Jareer Alexander is making less than Jackson. We didn't have any corners we really needed to replace. Safeties are phenomenal. Our kickers are good. Our punter is good. There really isn't a whole lot going on in here. Other than Mapletron. Could use a backup center. Find someone like a Brian Allen. That's it. Like I said, this is just going to be the what could have been, what we would have done situation. With our team, there really wasn't much room to need to improve. Our team is basically the same, just with a different tight end, different backup center. Like, there's just not anything that we'd really need to change here. We had a good team. We had a great team. Chin goes up a dev trait. No, he stays at the dev trait. He should have gone up one after that game. Hobbs was a star. Jack Thompson hasn't come back with a yes or no yet. Or with a yes yet. But for real, there's really nothing here. Jonathan Taylor, I'd be interested in, but we have Christian McCaffrey. He's a 99 overall. We get Shaq Thompson back, so our team's literally, aside from the few retirements, our team's the same. And then we'd head into the draft. Free agency recap. Gronk stays a free agent. I mean, I'd bring Gronk in, but he's 35 years old. I really don't want a 35-year-old tight end. So, he regressed and lost his depth trait. Starting the draft here. We pick at number 32. Let's just take a look at the draft board. For some reason, it's scouted to quarterback. I don't know why. We don't need wide receivers. We really don't need a tight end. I mean, we could use a younger tight end. But there's nothing here that's going to be a significant improvement over what we already have. It's kind of like a, unneeded draft for us. We could literally just, trade away a lot of our draft picks. I mean, maybe a younger corner. Safety. Let's just take a look, I guess, at what's available at our pick. That's pretty much what I do, is just send to our pick. Let's see what's available. Any first round talent, doesn't look like it. There's a free safety. Middle linebacker, D tackle. We don't need any more D tackles. We got 4. Don't need a middle linebacker. Yeah, there's like really nothing here that we would have even taken anyway. Maybe the free safety? Another D tackle. Another D tackle. Another D tackle. Yay! Come on, guys. Like, the NFL does not revolve around defensive tackles. So I'd probably end up just taking this free safety. Best player available. 72 overall. Got him at 19. Ranked number 19. Got him at 32. Not a whole lot that we're looking to do. Like, this team is staying as stacked as it was. Second round, last pick. Outside linebacker to replace Shaq Thompson. 70 overall, ranked 43, got him at 64. Third round pick. A nickel corner, sure. 70 overall, number 38 in true value, got him at 96. Pulling it on this draft. The best draft we've had. 2 4th-round picks, unnecessary. This left outside linebacker still here. I'd probably end up taking him. 70 overall, ranked number 36, got him at 111. Good pick. Still in the 4th round. Another right outside linebacker. I'd probably end up just taking him to see what we get. 69 overall. He can be practice squatted. 5th round. Sure, I'll take one of these D tackles, I guess. $72 overall, ranked number 20, got him 160. Pretty good steal there. 6th round. Let's see. Run stuffing middle linebacker, sure. Most talent that we have right now on the board. And now we're going to pick Mr. Irrelevant. We'll take a kicker. I want to see what overall that kicker was. I'm just really curious. 66. Yeah, that's a terrible kicker. Anyway, though, guys, those of you that watched the how things would have gone, there you go. That's what our free agent signings would have been. That's what our draft class would have been. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out, showing all the. I appreciate all the love and the support that you guys give me for these series, my channel, the whole 9 yards. As always, the Discord server invite is down below, in the description of the video. We actually would have needed another corner, but seriously, guys, this team was stacked. Like, there was nothing we really could have improved on. If there was, I'm not seeing it. I mean, yes, there was a few things that we probably could have, but I just don't see it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I might stream again later today. I don't know yet. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. But I love you all. I will catch you guys all in the next stream.